Okay, there's been a lot of talk in the past, and I've been doing some of the talking about the coming retirement crisis. And then, of course, if you've been awake for the last month, you've learned about the virus that's moving across the landscape and creating some panic there. This, of course, in the last 3 days has affected the stock market because it's creating fear. And whenever there's a crisis, whenever there's fear, there's going to be an opportunity. And the key is to find that opportunity. So I'm going to start focusing part of my coming retirement crisis videos on where are the opportunities. And if this is something that you want to be involved in and you want that kind of information, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I've alluded in some of my videos, I'm in a race to get to 1 million subscribers, so you can help me out. Okay, so where are the opportunities? If you've been a regular viewer of my YouTube channel, Best of Us, you know I'm involved in real estate, and that I have in the past worked mostly in the area of luxury homes because I recognize that there is a demographic shift going on, and that is the baby boomers are aging. They're trying to sell their homes, particularly their big homes, and they're having some difficulty. If you don't know about this shift, you need to get a copy of this book here. You will find a link to it in the description below. It's called The Accidental Superpower by Peter Zeffin. And Peter is coming up with a new book, going to be available March the 3rd. Go down, find the link. It'll help in my affiliate marketing. But where are the opportunities? Well, in my business, I took this and I said, okay, these baby boomers are wanting to downsize. They're wanting to get into smaller homes. They're certainly wanting to get away from tuck-under garages and second-floor master bedrooms. They want smaller homes. At the same time, you've got the millennials who are buying their first homes, and they want smaller. They need smaller homes. And there's a shortage of affordable homes across the United States. This presents an opportunity. So what I have done, and it's kind of in a roundabout way, I got involved with a group of investors who back in '07 bought 43 lots, not that far from where I live, and they're lawyers and they're college professors and they're architects, and they don't really know how to market the property. So I have taken it over, and now I am not only the real estate agent, but I'm developing the property. Did I have to buy in? No. I brought a talent. I brought a skill. I brought a marketing skill to them, which they are then allowing me to profit off of. I am taking these properties, and through video, you might have seen a video that I just recently did where I'm explaining that property, and that was not really for your benefit, but that was in fact for the benefit of the people I want to sell the lots to. And at some point I'm going to share with you a trick I've pulled to enlist the help of one of the major companies in this United States to help me sell those properties. But I've got to be careful about what I share about it. But I will share it with you in the future. If you want that, you need to go down, you need to go to bestofusagents.com and sign up for my mailings. That's the only way you're going to learn about this. Okay, so that's one of the ways that I'm positioning myself to take advantage of this retirement crisis. Baby boomers and millennials looking for affordable housing. We're going to be building houses $350,000 to $450,000. It's going to give me an opportunity to not only make the commissions off of the sale of the property and the homes, but I'm also going to be putting in there a fee for managing the whole thing. So I will walk away with a somewhere between $40,000 and $50,000 per house. Whereas in real estate, to do that, I had to sell a $2 million home. And that's a real pain in the you-know-what. Because there just isn't that much demand for a $2 million home. So again, what I'm saying is, where there's a crisis, there's an equal or larger opportunity. Your job is to find that opportunity. Now, there's another thing that happened. If you've watched my videos, you saw the video where I sold a, let's see, it was about a $1.5 million home, strictly off of YouTube, that a couple came from Chicago to see that house because they had seen the YouTube video, and they ended up buying it. Well, at the closing table, it's a widow, the closing table, the homeowner said to me, "I've got another opportunity, Kerry, that I need your help with." Well, this lady owns 176 acres just south of town. It's probably about a 45-minute drive out of town. And she's got a semi trailer park on it. She's got about 76 trailers and recreational vehicles and makeshift houses that she then collects rent on. So I pick up this morning's Wall Street Journal, and on it says, "Investors discover there's gold in mobile home parks." Right. So what's my opportunity? Well, the article goes on to tell me that there are two companies. One is Sun Communities, and the other one is Equity Lifestyle Properties, that stocks have skyrocketed. If you'll see here, this is Sun Properties, this is the Equity Lifestyle, and that's the S&P 500. Well, you know what the S&P 500 has done, and it looks more like that on that graph, but when you put it against these two properties, it's skyrocketing. So I read the article, and what it's basically saying is these two companies can't find enough property to put mobile home parks on. And I understand that. If I've got behind my house, I've got probably maybe there's 10 acres back there, and if they came to the city and said, "We're going to put a mobile home park," I live in about a $650,000 home, "We're going to put a mobile home park adjacent to your property, Kerry," I say, "Like the hell you are. I will fight tooth and nail to keep that from happening." Well, that's the dilemma these people are dealing with. On the other side of that spectrum is, it provides affordable housing. For whom? For baby boomers who want to downsize and want to cut their expenses. It goes into the details of, if you have a trailer, you pay somewhere around $200 to $400 a month to rent that. It then goes into, it really doesn't make these people very mobile, because if you want to move, it's pretty damn expensive to move a trailer from here to there. And so the trailers stay. And so this business is a gold mine. They don't, in most cases, own the housing. All they own is the property, the streets. They put in the sewers or septic tanks, the power and electricity, and it's a gold mine. It's paying a dividend, the two companies, somewhere between 1.7 and 1.8% dividend. Well, that's better than a treasury. Interest rates are going down. So this is an opportunity. How did I fall into it? I remained active in the business. I keep my mind open to opportunities. I read the Wall Street Journal. So what am I going to do? Tomorrow I'm going down there, and I'm going to take my drone, and I'm going to take my camera, and I'm going to go through that property, and I'm going to create a marketing program for it. And who do you think I'm going to market this to? Well, of course, I'm going to market it to the two biggest players in the game, Sun Communities and Equity Life Properties. And then on page 2, it explains that pension funds who are seeking this kind of return and safe investment are also in it. It also says the Carlyle Group and the Blackstone Group and Innovation Homes Incorporated are major players in this. So I'll go down there, I'll create a video, I'll market it, it'll be from me, and I'll find these people's email addresses and I'll send them the videos. Is this genius? No, it's just simply putting myself in a position and then educating myself as to how do I take something that is, we got a price of $2.2 million on it, and find the potential buyer. So many of people in real estate, they think it's all about putting a sign in the front yard and waiting for a buyer to show up. No, you go and create the buyer. That's what a true entrepreneur is. If you want to be a real estate agent and a listing agent, and all you do is create an MLS listing and put a sign in the front yard, you need to watch my video where I tell you that Amazon's going to buy Zillow, and Zillow's going to turn buying homes into I used to say Spencer Ruskoff called it a 3-click process. Richard Barton's now calling it a 1-click process. Now, do you think you're anywhere in that equation as a real estate agent? No. You also need to watch my video where I'm a retired financial advisor, and I used to get paid a 1.25% commission to sell stocks. Do you know what it costs to buy a stock on any of the online financial portals? Zero. That's so to think that real estate agents will continue to make 5-6% on the sale of a home that there's already a demand for and that can be marketed through technology is insane. It's going away. So you need to adapt to the situation you are going to find yourself in. And that is, stop being a real estate agent and become a real estate marketer. Okay. That's how I'm going to turn this retirement crisis into a retirement bonanza for Kerry Grinkmeyer. All right. And again, if you want to know how I'm enlisting the help of a major corporation whose the name of their company starts with a Z in selling these things, go to bestofusagents.com and I'll send you a letter because I will not speak of it on this YouTube channel. All right, this is exciting. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and help me get to 1 million subscribers. Understand, I'm 75 years old. I don't have a lot of time to get this done. I need your help. We're going to talk a little bit about the virus in our next video and how you can maybe put yourself in a position to, and I hate to say benefit from it, but to profit from it. All right. Have a good day and become an entrepreneur.